tall hot coffee and a tall iced coffee, please? $4. We have to go right now. Do you guys hear that?
I think it's a bomb.
What? Since we're finding the approximation for the rate of change at time t equals 80 minutes, and 80 minutes is not on the actual table, we have to get two temperatures that are above and below so that we might find the closest approximation. So according to our results for the hot coffee, the rate of change of the temperature at time t equals 80 minutes would be negative 0.286 degrees Fahrenheit per minute. For the iced coffee, the rate of change for the time t equals 80 minutes would be 0.12 degrees Fahrenheit per minute. For part B, we have to find the average approximation of the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit, which is 1 over b minus a times the integral of b to a of c of t dt. So 1 over b minus a would end up being 1 over 225, and you have to multiply that by 1/2, since 1/2 is constant, using trapezoidal sum. And we put the height on the outside because height is also constant. And on the inside, we have base 1 plus base 2, and we go on to use the implied sub-intervals. So the average approximation of the temperature for the hot coffee would be 94.67 degrees Fahrenheit. For the iced coffee, we use the same method, and our answer came out to be 61.98 degrees Fahrenheit. The answer represents the average temperature in degrees Fahrenheit of the hot coffee cooling and the iced coffee warming from time t equals 0 minutes to time t equals 225 minutes.
In order to evaluate these integrals, you need to use the first fundamental theorem of calculus, which states that if f is continuous on the closed interval from a to b, and f is the indefinite integral of f on a to b, then the integral of a to b f of x dx equals f of b minus f of a. This integral represents how much the temperature cooled or warmed between t equals 0 minutes and t equals 25 minutes. Based on the table of values, we can see that the hot coffee took off 16 intervals to reach room temperature, while the iced coffee only took 15 intervals to reach room temperature, which means that the iced coffee reached room temperature faster than the hot coffee.